Hello, welcome back to another session of Marketing Minute Live. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jasmine, Marketing Coordinator here at IGV.
And my name is Adrienne Weiner. I'm joining Jasmine today. I am the Content Marketing Specialist here at IGV.
We are streaming on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. Let us know where you're joining at in the comments below and if you're watching the live or the replay a little later on. So, diving right into today's session, you may have seen an email from Facebook or even a notification on your ads manager about the iOS 14 update. In fact, here's an example of what you may have seen the email. So, this update is bringing some significant changes to how Facebook can track and use users' data, as the short synopsis in this email brought out.
You may be wondering, how does this update affect Facebook and Instagram ads? Should your business be worried if you use Facebook ads? Today, that's what we're going to discuss, is how the iOS 14 update affects your Facebook ads and what you should do next. And if you think of any questions along the way, feel free to drop them in the comments.
So, to start off with one of the first or main changes of this Facebook update or the update that is going for Apple is that Facebook and Instagram apps will now have to ask permission to track private user data. So basically, ad personalization and performance reporting will be limited for both app and web conversion events. So, our question to you is, do you use a Facebook pixel to track activity on your website? Let us know in the comments below. And also, that's a really important question to consider as you think about this new change.
Yep. And if you plan to use website tracking and pixels, your first step that you'll have to do is verify your domain. And what this means is it tells Facebook that you own the domain or the website so that nobody else can use your website's data. And this is required to continue the use of website pixels with Facebook ads.
Yeah, and once you do have your domain verified, you'll have to prioritize which 8 website events you want to track. Events are the actions that people take on your website. They can be filling out a form, making a purchase, or even just viewing a blog post. And because this update will only allow you to track 8 events, you have to prioritize which actions are worth monitoring.
Yep. Thank you, Jasmine, for explaining the web conversion events. The last step you'll need to complete as part of the new iOS 14 update is to establish alternatives to collect data from your customers. And of course, this means the data that your customers will give willingly. Do you have email list building strategies in place? If you do, drop in the comments your strategies for how you have built your email lists. These email addresses can be uploaded to Facebook to generate custom audiences for retargeting purposes.
Yep, and you can use tools like Constant Contact to help you do that. In fact, one tool that you can use is a landing page with Constant Contact. You can offer some type of incentive and have people go to this landing page, sign up, where they can not only receive the incentive, but now they're on your email list. And then you can upload that email list onto Facebook Ads Manager to create a retargeting audience. That way, you're able to run an ad to those who are on your email list. And another essential feature you have to plan in line with this new update is making sure that you have a contact management system in the first place, some place where you can store email addresses and information about your customers so you can continue to communicate with them.
Yep. Constant Contact also gives you the ability to store your customers' information like their email address or phone number. And with this, you can easily find your customers' information and add them to email lists. One cool thing about Constant Contact is the click segmentation, which we're going to pop up on the screen here. And please let us know in the comments if you've ever used click segmentation in your emails. So when you enable click segmentation on your email campaign, which you just easily click the box, and that's where the arrow shows that you've enabled click segmentation. And this just means that someone who clicks on a particular area of your campaign can be automatically placed on one of your email lists of your choice. And this is super easy to set up and is helpful when trying to understand better and organize your contacts.
Thanks for helping us understand how that works. I did see a comment from Nodding Man Music talking about how they use trade shows to build their email list. So definitely using something maybe digital now of times like the constant contact landing pages may be a great addition to add.
Yep.
Lastly, you want to measure the success of your Facebook and Instagram ads. Think about it. Before, you may have used the website pixels or the tracking to be able to actually track if someone made a purchase based on if they clicked on your ad. And now those analytics are going to be limited and you're not going to be able to get the same information you were before. So that's why it's important to have other methods in line to help you figure out if you're getting any success from your ads. And one thing that you can do is have like a survey at the end of a checkout or a purchase. Like here we have an example of a brand that at the end of someone making a checkout on their website, they ask the question, how did you hear about us? How did you find us? This is a really good way to track offline conversions and help you increase interaction and engagement with your customers, which is a win win situation in the marketing world.
Yep. You may have further questions, and if you do, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. If you need help verifying your domain, creating website conversion events, or setting up email marketing, contact us today for a marketing consultation for extra support.
And that will wrap up today's Marketing Minute Live. We thank you so much for joining us, and be sure to join us next week, same time, same place. Bye.
Bye.